My name is Jan Kreider, and I'm a professor emeritus at the University of Colorado and the president of Kreider and Associates in Boulder, Colorado.
So to me, the difference is then with CNG, natural gas, which you really like, and electric energy, which our current administration really likes. The difference is that you have to educate the public, and the public seems to be more readily available to electric.
The concept has been around for 100 years, and people probably have never driven an electric vehicle, but they've heard of them. And the concept of a battery, even though that's problematic, and electric motors is easy enough to understand. But going the natural gas route is something less familiar. It's a new idea. Again, the drivability is going to be exactly the same as with gasoline, and the car will perform in a more familiar way than an electric car would. But it's just a concept of pulling up to a natural gas station instead of a gas station, a gasoline station. But in Europe, it's done. There are probably 150,000 vehicles on the road in Europe, all the way from buses down to cars that use natural gas, and it's perfectly safe to use, and it's a very clean fuel.
Natural gas we have in our homes. Honda has something called the fill, that you can actually fill your gasoline tank with natural gas right at your home. Why isn't that catching on?
Well, it takes about a decade for something new to catch on. And first of all, you have to buy the compressor to compress the gas, and that is a foreign concept, to have this thing running all night outside your garage. And the tank is a little bit different, and there isn't that much access to it to begin with. And secondly, if it becomes a major fuel source, then we have the problem of the infrastructure in this country having another big load put on it, in addition to the home heating, and also industry is a huge consumer of natural gas. So there's going to be a cost and a time delay to get that natural gas network out there.
But everyone says that we have more natural gas than we could ever use with homes and vehicles, but you're saying maybe that's not true.
No, it is true, but the problem is we don't have the piping network to get it out to your residence, if that's where you're going to fill your natural gas tank, in sufficient quantity. So the capacity needs to catch up with the resources, what matters. You have to get it from the wells through whatever piping network we need and into your car, and it's that infrastructure that's missing.
I don't see the industry changing by more than a percentage in the next 10 years. Give me what you see in the next 15 or 20 years.
As far as vehicle mix goes?
Yes.
Yeah. What's going to happen is that the hybrid idea is going to be pervasive. It's going to be out there. It's going to be efficient with the new fuel economy standards that the president has set forth just last week. That's the quickest way to meet those standards, is to use the hybrid approach.
Synopsize what President Obama did last week?
Oh, he issued an executive order that required the fleet average to go to 35.5 miles per gallon in a fairly short time frame.
By 2016?
Exactly. Technically, from my point of view, the gas is going to win out, but it may have to take some detours, just like we did with ethanol, to actually come up with the best solution.
Jan Kreider, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.